sensor for the 1998 Dodge Intrepid, aka Dino Dodge. Micron, which is a pretty good company. Bam, there you go. Only like $8. Fuel filter. That was the one I bought, and we got a relay. I found today I might not need this relay, but so now it's a spare. This relay is because the cooling fans on this 1998 Dodge Intrepid are on all the time. Like, as soon as you turn the motor on, the cooling fans are staying on. So there's a problem with the sensor or the relays. And I'm leaning toward the sensor now. I did buy a new relay. This was like, let's see, how much was it? $7 or $8. And then, the last item I got was a belt. Yeah, so I figured since this car has been sent so long, it definitely would need a new belt. I'm going to check the belt. I always saw it was kind of cracked, so we have the new belt here. There we go. Thank you very much. I'm going to go out now and try to start it, and I'm going to show you the problem I'm having with the thing. You got rad high, rad low, and you have some fused fan outlets. These are all okay. I checked those. So I thought maybe a relay was sticking. Pulled all the relays out. Obviously the fans are not going to come on. So we're going to put them back in with the new one. Let's see what we get. Here we go. So this is a new one we have. But before we do this, I'm going to try to start it. I'm going to show you what problem I'm having trying to start the thing. Because I don't want to start with the fans running. It's going to be more of a load on the battery. I'm going to try to start it now and let you see the problem. Show you the problem we're having with this thing. So, I've charged the battery up. It's not full strength, but it's pretty strong. So, when you turn the key, you should hear the fuel pump turn on, and the fuel pump's located in the gas tank. So, I'm gonna demonstrate. When I turn the key to ignition position, lights come on. You should hear the fuel pump turn on back there. So I'm gonna see if you can listen and hear it. See, I'll put the camera back here. You hear that? So I know the fuel pump is turned on. You can hear it go whoop, whoop. So fuel pump is turned on. So I know the fuel pump's working. So when we go to start it, see, you don't get anything the first try. You're now trying to stumble. Today's kind of a warm day, so it's actually doing a little better today. But you hear it stumbling. That was the second try. There you go. There you go. Went off. But today is a lot better. When it was cold the other day, it really was hard. It took me like about 12 times and the battery ran down. Today's a lot warmer. So we're going to see. There you go. Came on. So she's on right now. I have a check engine light on right now. Hear the beeping again. A couple more beeps, those are warning beeps. And there's the washer fluid. Level's low. Stumbling again. It looks like she's going to stay running. It usually stumbles 2 or 3 times, goes down below about 700 RPM, and stumbles and comes right back up. Right now it looks like it's stable, so it looks like we may be okay now. It started. But the problem I'm having is a lot of hard starts. It takes 3 to 12 times for it to start like that. And sometimes the battery runs out. So that's where we're at. Now we're going to see if the fans are running. The fans should be running because the relays are out. Another problem I'm having is the temperature gauge never moves. Stays right there. So that leads me to believe it's the sensor, not the relay. So let's go check the relays. Alright. No fans running. Relays are out. Go with the first one. Yeah. Up to that relay there. Yep. Fans are running. That's a brand new relay right there. It's not me on right now. So that leads me to believe it's not the relay. Brand new relay. That location is Red Fan High Relay. That's what we just put in right there. And the fans came right on. The other one is Rad high-low fan relay. It'll be right here. Doesn't make any difference whatsoever. So it's not the relay. Put this back on. Now I got a spare relay for now. So fans are running full speed now with the relays in there, so we know it's not the relay. I'll put this in the glove compartment. We're going to turn it off, and then we're going to locate the sensor. There should be a temperature sensor, or temperature switch, whatever you want to call it, that's plugged into the coolant system channel that monitors the temperature. It's like a resistor. That resistor should change resistance. Gets to a certain point, it should signal the relay to tell the fans to come on. And that is predetermined by a temperature on the PCM computer. So let's locate that sensor here. You have the sensor. These are sensors really easy to find. That's probably the only good thing about it. You got to take all this off just to get to any of the pulleys or accessories. So here you have the cam position switch, and here you should have the temperature sensor switch. This is it, and it's not even plugged all the way in. So somebody who was working on it before didn't plug this thing all the way back in. So let's plug it back in. There is a test I can run to check the resistance of this. Before I do all that though, and check that the wiring actually is connected and there's no shorts. Before I do that, I'm actually going to plug it back in and see if that was the problem. We got it plugged all the way in. The connector snapped, unfortunately, which happens with these old cars. It is broken too, but I got it pushed on so the connector is meeting the prongs this time. Let's see if that does it. Alright, now I don't hear the fans. Yep, fans are off. That was it. Right there. Now we just need to monitor the temperature and see if it actually climbs. So yeah, we solved the fan issue. I'm going to fix this up so it doesn't come off, but that was it. Now all we have to do is let it warm up and see if this temperature switch actually moves. Then we know that that sensor is good. So we'll just wait. I'll pop back in as soon as it starts to move. Yeah, it's climbing. Almost at the quarter mark. Let's go see the fans are on. Nope, fans are not on yet. Yeah, I like to drive it around, but we still got a lot of ice. I think I can get out of here though. Alright, it's warming up, but it's going really slow here. So I'm going to take it for a ride around the block here and speed up the process. Doesn't help that the hood is open either. That's another thing, it needs new shocks. We're going to get some new shocks for it too. Hood shocks and trunk shocks. Temperature is climbing. Take it for a little ride around the block. See if we can get the fans to come on with the temperature rising here. And now we can actually monitor the temperature. We couldn't before because the sensor was disconnected. This is awesome. Got the temperature a little higher. And I think I hear the fans. That's what I want right there. Yeah, I can hear them. Sure you can hear them too. There it is. So the fans are on. So the temperature switch works. Temperature switch is working. Cooling system is working fine. Now we can move on to the next step. Yeah, it just went off. So, cooling system's working on this puppy.